The Bobby Bone Show. Everybody roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to call about Eddie's fast. I didn't know if that's something that we could maybe do a little betting on or something, because Eddie's not very consistent with anything in his life, so there's no shot that he goes through with this fast. So, yeah, let me know.
I don't think it's up on DraftKings or anything.
No, officially no. But
We
what?
could do like our own little.
I don't trust him.
Don't trust who? Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you'll
Not
fix
to
it.
lie about it. It's like when people say they're holding their breath, but then they breathe out their nose a little bit. We don't think, you'll hold true with not eating like a little peanut here or there.
No, dude. Hey, one thing, I'm serious this year. Okay, like take that in consideration. It's a big deal. I'm being serious this year. Second, I'm doing this to get closer to God. Why would I lie about that?
A lot of people lie to God.
Yeah,
Not
but it
me.
would cancel it out.
It would. That's the whole purpose.
Well, tomorrow will be the first day he comes in fasting.
Doubters out there.
On his 20-day fast, but it's a 4-day overall fast, and then you slowly integrate back in.
Yeah.
Celebrating that, what did everybody have for dinner last night?
Pizza.
Wow.
Oreos.
Wow.
I had Oreos last
You need
night.
to get close to God.
Yeah, but you're going hard
You're
before.
running to the devil, buddy.
Well, you have to, because he's not going to eat for 20 days.
No, I believe the recommendation for anybody that's going to fast like that is to slowly you prepare your body for it.
I had tacos for lunch.
Okay.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
But pizza and Oreos for dinner?
Yeah. And
Like
a
a
Coke. I had
seventh
a
grader.
Coke too.
Sound like a
Coke.
seventh grader, bro.
Dude, you give me 20 days that I'm not going to be able to eat any of
But
this?
that's not because of that. That's how you eat dinner anyway.
Well, true.
Amy, dinner last night?
Chicken and salad. Yeah.
That's different.
Well,
than
it was
mine.
leftover chicken that I have from the shower because there was lots of chicken left over.
The
so-
baby shower,
yeah.
not just the random shower.
Yeah, the baby
Okay.
shower, which was, I feel like it's still good. I give myself until today to eat it, but I think my son is over it because that's what I've done for dinner every night. I've just done the chicken a different way. and so he's like, is this the last night of the chicken? I was like, maybe.
We'll see.
Lunchbox your dinner?
Yeah, my wife was nice enough to make a pasta. It was with shredded chicken, had broccoli in it, asparagus, cabbage, carrots. Kids love it. It's fine.
You don't love it.
I mean, it's fine.
Would you have rather had pizza and Oreos?
Yes, but I don't like broccoli, so then I have to pick the broccoli out, and it's like, can't you just cook the broccoli in a separate thing? But the kids devour it, so hey.
Wow.
You would think
That's
the opposite.
good. Yeah,
'cause
I
it
know.
sounds like an adult meal. My wife made salmon last night with rice. She shredded up carrots and cucumber.
Yum.
And some sort of sauce that gets poured on it. I'm not generally a fish guy, but I can do a little salmon. Dude, you're the only one that ate like a child.
Yeah, sounds like it. You're like healthy salmon, broccoli over here.
Well, when my wife cooks, it's always super healthy
Yeah,
because she's pregnant and wants to eat healthy. We did a whole podcast, and you can go check it out now. It's a Bobbycast where Caitlin and I were talking about her pregnancy. Hey, play that first voicemail, Ray, will you?
I was listening to the Bobbycast with Caitlin and discussing the pregnancy questions. The best part about Caitlin being on the podcast is her calling you out for all the wrong things. It's amazing. I love it. She needs to be on more just so we can get the real story.
Just because it's her version of the story doesn't mean it's the real story. That's all I'll say.
So what? Yeah, everyone has their own version.
There are 3 versions. Hers, mine, and
The truth.
And mine, the true one. Yes. She doesn't do it often, but she owes me some episodes, and so I got one out of her. And we talked about that, her being pregnant and what that's been like and just general stuff. But it's up on the Bobbycast if you want to hear it. But just because she says it doesn't mean it's the truth. If I say something, I feel like it's my truth. But that's what a lot of it was. Her going, I don't feel like you represent this properly. And then me going, well, you have no idea. You don't know what I do, how I live.
You are sharing your experience.
Exactly. Let's go to Carly in North Carolina, who's on the phone. Hey, Carly, you're on the show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
What's happening?
So I was just listening to Eddie fasting, and I just started fasting on Monday. I am recently separated, and I've been applying for houses for months now. I keep getting denied for them. And 2 days into fasting, I got approved for a house, and I really believe that was like the sign from God that was given to me by fasting. So I heard that and wanted to dig into that perspective. Like, I really do believe that fasting like brought this to me.
That's awesome.
So you're doing fasting and prayer time?
Yes.
Okay.
That's amazing. Dude, coincidence? I think not.
That's pretty cool. I mean,
possibly she's doing everything else right that led to this.
Yeah, well,
All
she's
of
been
her-
applying forever.
But right, that's exactly my point. All of her actions and all of her hard work and applying with all the applications led to this moment.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
That's pretty amazing.
I mean, I think there is something to be said for you're getting rid of all the food and the noise, and that you're able to focus. And then she has this clarity, and that in itself presented like maybe if she was not fasting and taking the prayer time, this opportunity would have, she would have missed it.
Yeah. Like when you eat a lot, you just want to be lazy, so you watch TV, so you don't.
But
fill
she's
out
been doing it for a
applications.
while. I feel like if the person was fasting at the same time, perfect match.
That's true.
Perfect match. That's awesome, though, regardless, Carly. I think that's great. So good luck with that. I hope you bounce back fast.
Thank you.
All right, see you later. Let's go to another voicemail.
I'm with you, also coming from someone whose partner was a delivery driver, and him getting those tips some days on a day that we had very little to nothing in our bank account. You don't understand how much those tips mean to people. So thank you, Bobby, for doing your part. As far as anybody else listening to Lunchbox, please just always do the exact opposite of what Lunchbox says.
We were talking about tipping delivery drivers on the podcast on part 2, where I had a table brought to my house, and I was just asking, like, what do you tip? Like, generally, if this would have happened. And I went around the room, and then Lunchbox had a story of his kids waiting for dinner at a restaurant, and the bartender came out and out of nowhere gave him, like, orange slices and was, like, getting them waters and was, like, going above and beyond, and Lunchbox like, I didn't tip him. And I was like, oh, you don't have to, but it would have been nice to tip the bartender who was going above and beyond. And so that's what she's talking about, that he's just not a big tipper. Like, he wouldn't have tipped the delivery guy, and he wasn't going to tip the bartender.
Yeah, but I mean, let's lump Eddie into that. Let's not just throw bullets at me because
he didn't have the bar story with the kids.
I didn't, and all I said was I didn't think about it.
I think that everybody wants a tip. Like, I mean, the bartender.
You want a tip? You asked our listeners to buy you groceries.
Yeah, because everybody was buying teachers their supplies, so why not buy me groceries?
Right, but you also accept it.
Oh, I'm not going to turn it down.
Same with everyone else then.
But everywhere you go should not have a tip cup out in front.
But we're not talking about everywhere. We're talking about 2 jobs specifically.
Yeah. You're right.
Delivery drivers that brought tables in, took the boxes off, set it up, not part of their job, and a bartender that didn't have to go and help your kids. We weren't doing culture of tipping across America, which we all think is out of control. So you can't turn it into that. We were doing, hey, with these 2 situations, and you were like, I wouldn't tip either one of them.
Yeah, I didn't tip the bartender because didn't really service anything. And the delivery guy,
what are you talking about?
Your kids went and sat at the bar
and got orange slices and waters.
But they didn't even order the orange slices.
That's
she just
my
got
point.
She got them out and gave them to them.
She was taking care of your kids so they wouldn't go crazy, like being an overseer of children.
And she talked to them about, what's it like to sit at the bar? Does it feel pretty good?
He's talking himself.
Right. I'm like, this sounds like so above and beyond, because some bartenders might be like, hey, your table's over there. We need to keep this open for
Are they
bar
21?
patrons.
No.
Where are your parents?
Yes. Yeah, that's all. That's all. Okay, let's do. We got. I don't know about this call. This is Katie in Delaware. I don't know if you're gonna like this, Eddie. Katie, you're on the show.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm not being judgmental.
Says someone who's always judgmental, for the record. Okay, go ahead.
So the Bible says that when you fast, not to announce it. Don't brag about it.
I'm not bragging. I'm just telling. I'm telling my friends what I'm about to do.
Yeah, but the Bible says not to.
Oh, it says don't
do
tell
it in private. It's just between you and God.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, man.
This is not
hey,
private
guys,
at
scratch
all.
everything I said the last few days.
We can't, dude. We already know. It's like in a trial where they're like, jury, you didn't hear that.
Scratch
and the jury's like, no,
Right.
I heard that.
Huh.
All right, Katie, I appreciate you sharing that.
And I appreciate you guys bringing God onto the show. That's amazing.
No, well,
We've tried to book him for weeks.
he's really booked.
He's hard to get in. Yeah, all right, Katie, thank you for calling. We appreciate that. Eddie,
Thank you.
Final thoughts?
I mean, maybe I shouldn't do the fast then since I announced it.
But are you really doing it? Are you hitting this with the rope?
No, I'm going to do it.
But just strike it from the record that
I'm
he
gonna
ever
do
announced
it. And you know what? I was just talking to you guys. I wasn't announcing to everyone like, hey, look at me. I'm going to do a 20-day fast.
You actually sent a note for show prep saying you were going to do the fast.
Right, to you.
No.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can call us if you want. We'll move off the fast stuff. But if you guys want to hop in, 877-77-BOBBY. That's our phone number, 877-77-BOBBY. A newborn in Texas weighed 13 pounds.
Whoa.
That's crazy. My wife is super pregnant right now, and we do the thing where you go in and they measure even then. I can't imagine a 13-pound anything coming out.
It's double me.
From when you were born?
I was 6 pounds, 8 ounces. Or 8 pounds, 6 ounces.
A little dyslexia here.
Oh, here we go.
A little Wednesday morning dyslexia.
One of the two.
Marky Smith gave birth to her son, Canyon, just days before Christmas at a hospital in Arlington. They had to get it out by C-section, and I guess they were surprised. They thought maybe it'd be around a 9-pound baby, and even that's a large baby, but it came out 13 pounds. The average full-term newborn weighs 7 pounds. It's basically 2.
Yeah.
She had twins and one baby.
So based on that average, I guess that was probably 6.
One of my boys was 10.
10?
And every time I go bowling, I show him the bowling ball. Dude, this is how heavy you were.
Wow.
Local 12 with that story.
Bio or when your biological was 10?
Yeah.
Huh.
Our second one.
Do you know how much your adopted ones weighed?
No.
I didn't know if you had that.
No.
That information there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Alicia in Texas. Alicia, you're on the show.
Hey, Bobby. Morning, studio.
Morning.
Hey, listen, I just want to know, what do you think about the NFL being scripted? What are your thoughts on that?
The NFL's not scripted.
Like wrestling? Is that what she means?
They've got
You're cutting out. You're cutting out. Start over.
Yes. They've got videos on it. They've got some footage. They've got some audio.
Of what? Like
This morning.
Okay.
The game, the Broncos game.
Come on.
The Broncos didn't even play last week.
Bobby. I heard it on Instagram. You know how we are with social media, okay?
Okay,
you know how we are with social media. I'm getting ready to cross the bridge onto Corpus Christi. I don't want to get a ticket, so I just wanted to know what your thoughts are.
Okay, thank you. The NFL is not scripted. To run an operation like that, you would need thousands of people abiding by a sacred rule of we're just not going to talk about it. Somebody would leak after 100, not 100
Who's
years.
Daryl Baker Jr.?
Nobody.
Okay, well.
Is that who posted
it? It says here, Tennessee Titans, Daryl Baker Jr. stirs the NFL as scripted pot.
Oh.
That was...
Hey, whistleblower?
Stirs the pot. I'm telling you, it's not even about the NFL. An operation that big over 6 decades.
Yeah.
7 decades. If it were scripted, you would for sure know it was scripted.
Yeah, there are a lot of players that could say anything.
That's what I'm saying. There are
coaches, trainers.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Yes, the NFL is not scripted. It's too big of an organization.
Oh my gosh, he said he was joking. Like he said, oh my gosh, I followed the script all season, guys. Before every game, we're given a script, and people believed him. And he was like, guys, obviously it's a joke, you idiots.
Some people don't get to the end of videos. I appreciate you calling, because she probably saw it immediately and called in and was like, I got to share. But yeah, you got to get to the end of these videos. Yeah, NFL, definitely not scripted.
That'd be crazy if it was, though.
It'd be called sports entertainment then, like wrestling. Wrestling scripted.
Right.
People would still watch.
They sure would, because wrestling is very popular.
Possibly. But wrestling has storylines. Wrestling has soap opera type storylines.
We have storylines. Inflategate.
The one thing Amy knows.
That was a storyline.
It was Deflategate.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's the opposite. It's deflated.
Whatever.
Inflategate's probably something else we don't even know about.
The ball's really
big. Exactly. I mean, it's a show. Think about it. It leads up to the big show.
It's definitely
the Super Bowl.
entertainment. It is entertainment, and they do make it to be a great product, but it is not scripted.
But the shadiest sport, okay, so wrestling, take it out because that's scripted. But the shadiest non-scripted sport is basketball.
Yeah, boxing's a good
one.
Oh, I thought that was predetermined too.
You thought boxing was predetermined?
Well, they're all in a ring. Like
they probably
anything in a ring.
There have been instances probably of judges being paid or influenced. Sure.
Okay.
But not the fighters?
No, but boxing, they have a board, they have a commission. It's supposed to be on the up and up, but I would say that's probably the most crooked sport.
Okay, so now a sport with a ball, basketball. Right?
Yeah, but there's been a referee that's been in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you have subjective umpiring or reffing, it could probably be influenced heavily where baseball has home plate.
There's definitely been cheating in baseball.
But you know what?
Right.
But boxing.
Okay, but big picture here is football is real.
Yes.
It's not.
I would say yes.
Because she was very confident in whatever she saw on social media.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, the guy from the Titans, Daryl.
Daryl Baker Jr.
Let's go over and talk to Tony real quick, who's on. Hey, Tony, you're on the show in Denver, Colorado.
Hey, morning, studio.
Morning.
So regarding the coming out of surgery and speaking a different language, a number of years ago, I had heard something about this happening, and I was actually having surgery planned. I had a knee surgery and abdominal surgery at the same time. So I was going to be under anesthesia for a while. And I told my wife before I went in, when we were in the pre-op area, I said, hey, when I come out, I'm only going to speak Spanish. And at the time, I was reasonably fluent in Spanish. And she's like, no way, you won't remember, et cetera, like Bobby said. And so I go through my surgeries, and I'm coming out. I'm starting to wake up. And, of course, I had completely forgotten. But the guy in the recovery bay next to me was a Spanish speaker, and I heard him speaking to his family. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm only supposed to speak Spanish. So when the nurse came in, and it was the same nurse we had before I went in, kind of like the familiar face thing. And so she comes in, and she's like, oh, how are you feeling? And I'm like, oh, tengo un dolor en mi estómago, en mi tornillo. And she's looking at me going, okay. And, not quite sure what to do. So she's like, okay, how's your pain? I'm like, oh, 8, 9, and so I'm just going with it. So she makes her notes and she walks out. And then she comes back a little later and, checks in with me again, same story. And so she goes out, shuts the curtain. I hear her say to another nurse, she's like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I had this guy before surgery, and he and his wife were speaking perfect English, like they're as white as can be, and now he's only speaking Spanish. I don't know what to do.
As white as can be.
So she comes back, and we go through this about 3, well, this was a number of years ago.
You're not as white. You're not as white as could be anymore. So the story was this guy who didn't know Spanish came out speaking Spanish. And my thing was, you could play a prank on somebody, but you'd have to remember. But also, this guy knew a little Spanish, obviously.
Mm.
So this
He's
was.
like, ocho, uno.
And he's as white as can be. We appreciate that story, Tony. Let's play May Estes. This is I Better Go, Bobby Bone Show. You guys can call us, too, if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. Thank you.